This is KSI, YouTuber, rapper, boxer. He's the biggest star in the UK right now, and he just dropped the best song of his career. And it wasn't even him that did it. It was me. Now, before we get too excited, we need to back up a few months ago to when I first got the idea. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this video of KSI and the rest of Simon on their podcast reacting to a AI cover of Sprinter. It's a song by Central C. It's really popular in the UK. I checked out the comments. All of them are just nonstop talking about how terrible KSI's music is. It's genuinely like the most I've seen someone get shit on. As someone who's never really like listened to KSI's music, it can't be like that bad. The main thing I'm wondering about is if I can like do that. If it's so bad and so easy to replicate, if I can make like his best song. I'm actually contemplating it. Let me look up AI stuff. I'm actually interested in this. All right, I did some research and I actually found the cover that they reacted to. And the guy who made it is either associated or gets some kind of revenue from making these AI videos for this website. And there's a link to an AI website where you can make your own covers. I was looking at the website and it's extremely easy to use and it sounds genuinely good. And so I think I could make a KSI song. I think I actually could. This is the face of a stupid person who does not know what they're talking about. I've already done this. I'm ahead in the future. It's a lot harder than I'm making it seem. Let me explain to you the steps I had to take to actually do this. Step one, the beat. And I'm sure absolutely no one can read this. As every great rapper or rap fan knows, the first thing you gotta do is pick the beat. The right beat is the complete backbone for the entire song. It helps you come up with lyrics, helps you come up with flow, everything you need. And as someone of my complexion, you know I know a lot about rhythm and poetry. Actually, before step one, we need to go way back to step 0 and make sure that this is not culturally insensitive for me to do. Actually, I know the perfect person to ask about this. Let me give him a call real quick just to make sure we're all good. Hey man, sorry to bother you. Just real quick question. Do you think it's offensive if I do this KSI video?
Why are you asking me?
Well, you were the closest thing I had, so... I should be safe. I shouldn't get canceled anytime soon. Now, this is my hubris fucking me up, but I thought making beats would be so much easier than it was. I thought I would just be able to put some sounds into FL Studio and pump out some absolute bangers. All my fellas. But it doesn't work like that. Majority of the time spent in this video is me teaching myself and learning and studying how to actually make beats. So I'm gonna breeze past this part as fast as I physically can. All right, here's the deal. I want to make this beat by myself because if I just take some random guy's beat, I'm not doing anything. The AI is going to be completely different. I'm not going to be doing anything for that. I'm not going to be doing the rapping. I want to do something. I want to have some involvement in this. So I'm going to teach myself how to make beats in FL Studio, which should not be that hard. So starting off, I want to go for a Central C Sprinter, traditional UK drill, nothing too exciting, nothing too like fancy, just something very straightforward, but still sounds good. There's no better way to start than just jumping in. So let's just go ahead and start this shit. I don't really know what any of this is. I think I need to study.
Need a father figure, I need a shot of liquor. So come here, baby, arch your back, cause I'm a posture fixer. Pass my carpets in elixir, Harry Potter wizard. Touching money, different colors like I'm playing Twister.
So being completely honest, I actually learned a lot about this. I know the montage made it look like fun and like really flashy about learning all this stuff, but it actually sucks so fucking bad. This is what you saw, and this is what it actually looked like. What I'm basically saying is you owe me one. And don't worry, I'm not gonna ask for any insane favors. Just subscribe. So there's 3 main things that I learned that are really important. 1, sampling is amazing, especially if you don't know chord progressions like me. 2, drum and beat layout is extremely important making any kind of beat. And 3, UK drum patterns suck so fucking bad, dude. Let me show you what I mean. All right, so like right here, we have like the basic bitch drum loop. It's very simple, very boring, pussy shit. It's like the standard shit that you would hear in most like basic beginner beats that every 12-year-old could do. But with this, you could do a lot of variation. Still kind of kiddie ride shit, but there's still some variation and like more creativity. Now this is where it gets fucked up. This is the standard British drum loop. This is their basic bitch shit. It sounds so fucked up compared to ours. It took me a long time to be able to figure out the UK drill style of producing, and I still don't really fucking get it, but I was able to figure it out just slightly, just enough for this video to make it work. All right, so I was able to finish the beat, but while I was doing it in real time, I was in the hospital, so I have no footage of it, but I'll break down essentially what I did to make it. All right, so the beat's actually really simple, to be honest. I got this sample from Sampletto. All right, so I took that sample and I chopped it up just so it was this. Just like looping throughout the song. So I took that and I also took the drum pattern from the UK example I showed earlier and I just mixed them together. So I'll show you what that sounds like. Then a lot of the other stuff is purely just percussion. And put it together, it sounds like this. Very like basic stuff, but I think for what I'm going for, it worked, or at least it's close enough to working where it's not really too noticeable. Now let's go on to step 2. Now I know you definitely can't read this. So for the lyrics, I really wanted to have a strong opening line. A lot of UK rap songs have such like an impactful opening line. Like Sprinter's opening line is great. It's actually iconic. KSI does opening lines really well. It's actually a big thing in a lot of rap songs. And so that was a big priority for me. And I was honestly struggling to come up with anything that was any semblance of good. So to fit with the theme, I decided to ask ChatGPT, and what they came up with was terrible. But I took what they gave me and tried to adjust it a little bit just to make it something actually legible. Beyond just the opening lyric, the hardest part about writing the lyrics, honestly, was the slang. If you aren't aware, Britain has a lot of slang that's not traditional with American slang. Like, sure, they take a lot of stuff over, but they have a very unique dialect. So I asked 3 of my British friends to write me a list of every single British slang that they could think of, just so it would seem a little bit more natural. Also, around this time, KSI was fighting Tommy Fury. That was the big drama that was going on. So I tried to incorporate that somehow into the lyrics. I have some prototype lyrics that I don't think are actually that great yet, so I'm going to keep on workshopping them, but while I do that, I'm going to go on Fiverr and find someone to actually record this for me, because when I tried it, it did not sound good. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Fuck that. So I was looking on Fiverr and I found a lot of people who I think would be really good, but I think I found the one. His name is Joseph O. I've DM'd him a little bit just to explain what I'm trying to do, and he seems like he can smash out of the park.
24/7, I'm up in my bag. I really got time to chill in the evening.
I mean, he fits all the requirements that I have personally. I'm just gonna go ahead and hire him, and I might as well get him to look at the lyrics and actually make them good, because what I have is not it. And while he's working on that, let me explain a little bit further about the AI and how I'm actually going to use it. So the way that Voicify works is actually extremely easy. You just take one of the models that they have pre-made, or you can make your own, and you either take text or a soundbite, and then they use that model to create a voiceover for that model. It would be a lot easier to show you if I had the Fiverr guy ready. He actually should be ready soon. Let me just...
You've got mail.
Thanks. Okay, well, Let's go ahead. So let me show you what Joseph did, and then I'll show you what it sounds like after I put the AI filter on it.
Look at myself in the mirror whilst I...
Then it becomes something like this.
Look at myself in the mirror whilst I be hitting it raw.
Big shout out Joseph, by the way, for turning my terrible lyrics into something that is actually palatable. Only because of him, we can go on to step 3, which is promo. It's promotion. I didn't feel like getting up to record this bit, so this is what you're stuck with. So when I started this video, I knew the one platform that I had to promote this song on at all costs, and that is motherfucking Reddit. You see, Reddit is fantastic for this video for 2 reasons. One, it's amazing for promoting and getting hundreds, if not thousands of people to see small shitter content. You might be wondering, how do I know that? I did a video where I tried to become the biggest commentator in just 1 month. So I used Reddit to promote those dog shit videos. And also, I use Reddit to promote my shitter content. So I'm experienced. In 2, KSI is a massive platform on Reddit. He has the biggest, or one of the biggest, creator, ran, and owned subreddits. I haven't really checked in a while, but I think him and PewDiePie are 1-1, or KSI is beating the race. And boy howdy, let me tell you, I was not wrong. I decided to start a new SoundCloud account to be able to post this so no one could tie this back to my channel. And purely just by posting it on some subreddits like r/KSI, r/UK Drill, a bunch of stuff like that. It got almost 400 listens, and actually a bunch of people believe that it was him. And some people even believe it was his best song. I guess essentially that means I'm done with the video. We did it. We got people to believe it was him in his best song. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'll see ya. Actually, no. Pause the outro music. I am not happy with this. That was too quick of a conclusion. I need more ads. Sure, some random people on Reddit might have believed that the KSI song that I made was real, but who really cares? I need hard proof evidence that people actually believe that this is KSI and it's his best song. Actually, I have an idea. So give me a second. I decided to ask my closest friends if they could tell the difference between my AI KSI song and the real deal. So I'm just gonna need you to tell me which song you think is real and which one is AI.
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds like a doozy, man.
Here is the first song.
I wanna wake up every morning feeling better, cause I know you're sleeping by my side. And every moment we're together, I remember just to keep it all for you and I.
Then here's the second.
And how many brothers gon' test me before they get knocked to the floor? Had a few wins and I needed some more. The money is nothing, bitch, look at the score. Hey.
Now, time for the most important question. Which one is AI?
1 is AI, 2 is real.
I have my answer. Easily. Number 1.
I want to say the second one is AI. I can kind of hear it a bit more in its voice.
Which one sounds better?
Second one, yeah.
Number 2.
Oh, 1.
Oh, the second one. KSI's totally shit.
Oh, fuck. I'd say I did pretty well. In all honesty though, that went so much better than I thought it would. KSI's music is a lot better than I'm making it seem, but I would actually love to hear what you guys think because there's a high likelihood that me, the Reddit comments, and all my friends were wrong. It makes sense. We're fucking stupid. Let me know what you think of the song and compare it to some KSI songs. See if it fits, see if it doesn't. I genuinely would love to hear your guys' thoughts. I appreciate you watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if you like weird concept videos like this, make sure to check out this video where I put this painting of Dream in an actual art museum. The last thing I gotta say is, I think it's time to play that sweet old outro music. Bye-bye.
Breakfast with a bitch named Tiffany, Wrist game is thin cause it's ivory, Got your mommy with me now, irony, Trying to pipe my dentist, fake a cavity, What? I got my panties up, and you withdrew. I got my panties up, and you withdrew. I got my panties up, and you withdrew. I got my panties up, so I'm the center of it.